Ooh, so spooky.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked!
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We are definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows? An elbow will break that up.
Numbing blow to the chest. Ooh. Michinoku driver. Oh, what a kick. Bam.
Strikes with a kick.
Spiral.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Crosses out. That's it.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Series of kicks in the corner. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here. Oh my gosh! Missed timing with that springboard.
Big time close. She covers for the pin. And she kicks out right away.
Wow.
With the reversal. Here's the combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
And a kick to the back.
What a boot. She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon. Oh no, her feet are off the ground.
This only means one thing. We're witnessing the supernatural force known as the Soul siphon.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner.
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? springboard up. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
running knee lift.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the pace. No way!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That can be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it. Oh!
Comes back into the ring.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the Soul Siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work?
How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya. Oh.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? What's she looking for under the ring?
And of all the toys under the ring, she settled on the baseball bat. Might I remind everyone, this isn't baseball.
Jaw-shattering boot. And she's been brought to a disadvantage now. Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table. This is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
And now thrown back into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now. Oh, what a boot. Oh.
From the apron.
Through the air. And connects. She's feeling the hurt here.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp.
Good timing with that reversal. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
She'll take things into the ring.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Nasty headbutt.
Oh, we're about to see my favorite maneuver. The accordion.
Nerd.
And the leg drop.
That wasn't so bad. She's finished.
Pin.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, the Feds pressing out. Are they biting them and then smashing their head into the mat? More bites and more smashes. This is disgusting.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Running knee lift.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Things not going how she'd like.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble the superstar exposes himself to.
To the sky. Nobody home for that one.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Is it enough to secure the victory?
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made Mankind legendary. Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned. Oh, headbutt. And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Oh, and she got out of there.
Unloads with the boot.
Brutality.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Ripley is unleashing it all upon
From the top. Boom! You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream. And a slap for the exclamation point.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Into the ankle breaker.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Producing a trampling.
Charlotte caught by the counter.
Big boot. From the electric chair position, dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Way to steer clear. Spear by the Queen.
That's why you...
That could be it. In a kick out.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Brutal boot.
She's starting to tire a little.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
And a slap for the exclamation point. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ooh, just relentless. Boom.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been on the top. Oh, God! Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Backpack star!
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
And a slap, too.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now. You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now.
Oh, man. Can she do it here? Pushes through after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
And now she's looking to go top rope. Coming back in the ring.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this? Cover. What? Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed. Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Charlotte now has to find something else to fall back on. Something that can give her the result she's looking for.
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook. Tied. Charlotte is in trouble. For the win. 2.
And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner,
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a War Games match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
One of the most iconic superstars in the history of WWE, Trish Stratus, has been a big inspiration, if not the biggest inspiration, for so many women in the locker room.
Yeah, Cole, and for good reason. For years, Trish broke the mold for female superstars. Up high.
Oh my, apron senton.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, gosh. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Look out.
Big impact. And perhaps overconfident Lita running into some trouble there.
And that's the kind of offense that's made Stratus a trailblazer in this division.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
Returning to the ring now. Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Yeah, Trish is remaining the aggressor here.
Big elbow.
Incoming! Senton from the apron!
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Oh no, get her out of here! Get her away from here! Not this way! Oh!
You stay here, Saxton. I'm leaving. Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well.
DDT on the announce desk. On the outside.
Good Lord! Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Uh-oh, positioning her opponent on the announce desk.
What a pump kick.
Lots of...
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Trish.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
she is, Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
Lynch. She returns the favor there. Well, what the heck is she doing? Do your job, ref. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Oh, nice hip toss.
Elbow lands hard.
Look at this.
Gotta hurt.
The arm might snap here.
This.
Desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
She could do it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Oh, God. Face first.
Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head.
Being carried around with ease. Lands face first. Plenty of hits coming her way now. Ouch. Will this be enough? And she kicks out at 2.
And wait a second. That was a quicker than average pin count.
Haven't you heard of referee's discretion? That applies to the count, too.
Effective arm drag.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Bayley
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, my God. Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarmer locked in.
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
This might be the beginning of the end.
The manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
What was that? That's not a legit count. You can't get to 3
Here's
that
your winner,
fast.
Becky
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in Damage Control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games. Oof.
Got the front face lock applied with a Bayleyplex. A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Caught with the boot.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Oh, strong impact.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
and a big boot.
Oh, man. arm drag. Oh, debilitating attack on the leg. Ooh, oh, perfect kick. Oh, this isn't pretty. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Oh, impact to the stomach. In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Oh, my God. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Torturous focus on the leg,
punishing the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm, getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Double underhook. Sit on into the armbar.
Oh, gonna tap out.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, my!
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Double underhook. The armbar! Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to... She fights her way out of the armbar.
And Dakota is getting the crowd going.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Stuck in the corner, nowhere to go. Just eating right hands.
Unleashing the strikes.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. Put into the corner now.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Got her. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own change the Mick Foley and Edge at WrestleMania. And we know how that turned out.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and there it is!
Disarm her! Disarm her! Disarm her! And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Snapmare. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Oh no, this isn't gonna be good! Jack! Ouch! Good golly, she just put her through a table!
I don't care how tough she is, ain't nobody getting up from that. Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied. Suplex.
Oh, straight forward.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh man! Clothesline! There's the heel kick. Ooh. Don't do it!
Now it's more than a 15.
The man setting her up for the Lynch.
Cannot finish Bayley. Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. This won't win the match. She fights her way out of the armbar. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
And into the trench she goes. This is not where she wants to be. Oh, this isn't pretty.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Chicken wing applied with the half Nelson.
That's a chicken wing into a face buster. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
That'll turn your lights out. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. Take off.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. I don't like...
Dakota Kai.
Detonation kick.
Dakota can taste it now.
Oh, this isn't pretty. Oh, boy. Oh, good Lord.
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Io in a daze. Could be over soon.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Manhandle slam.
No game. Teammate is down. Officially.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here.
There it is.
What a shot. Kick connects. Hooking it up. Rose lands.
Is it enough for Bayley?
Fisherman suplex.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Sky high. Power drop kick. Held in a perilous position.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Up into the torture rack. Oh, looking to end it here. This could be it. Picked up the victory. Here are your winners. Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announced War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with his so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait, how did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
No way. High risk cross body.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
She re-enters the ring now.
Bayley has seen enough.
Bayley in total control. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Able to get the advantage here.
Bayley did her homework there. Back suplex.
Into cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
She flips it back on her. Downward spiral.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
There it is. Boom. Nice. Power from the suplex.
Slips out of the way. Oh, man.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
And the forearm smash.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Moonsault! Moonsault!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Perched on the shoulders.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Makes the cover. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow. What a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women. And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal four-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
And a kick.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Taking off from the ropes.
From the apron.
Whoa, look out. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Stomping.
Ouch. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Face first off the knee.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Bang! Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And that one misses the mark.
Uh-oh. Rhea was just a step behind there.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position.
She thinks she has it. And Asuka. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Ouch, caught her.
Ooh, oof, kick finds it.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Working the midsection there.
Running knee lift. And Liv is the one being challenged here. Big boom. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Brutal knee right to the face.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Ooh!
She's pushed into the corner.
Wow!
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Here's the cover. Now Rhea Ripley. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area. And as we can see, tension. Uh-oh.
Slingshot senton.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
There's a neck breaker. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
And now she's getting back into the ring. Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Watch out. Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Liv for the victory here.
She kicks out with force.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Face first off the knee.
Oh, man.
She's in serious pain.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
Vicious running knee lift.
Big boot.
Sit out power bomb.
Oh, God. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Right to the spine.
Uh-oh.
Shoves them away to create some needed space here.
Knee strike connects.
And strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Look at all these
Oh, my God.
stomps.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Downward spiral.
See ya. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Asuka with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her down.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't get a pinfall. Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Liv gets her back.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Wow! Oh, look at these kicks. Oh, a flurry of strikes. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Face plant. What's coming next?
Back suplex. Very nice. She's going for it. This could be.
Big win, toppling 3 competitors here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was Punk. Watch out! Senton from the apron!
Well, Greg, rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Oh, no, she's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see.
Suplex on the announce deck. Boom to the floor. Shotzi's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Could be a sign of Shotzi turning her fortunes around. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, look at her. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Guys, this is going to be nasty. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Boom! Taking this fight in a dangerous direction. Oh, man. I don't like the desk's odds of holding up here.
Not out here.
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Oh, God. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. She's staying elusive. Oh, man, what a boot. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Piercing elbow drop. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, no, she's got her on our announce table. This is not going to end well, gentlemen. What does she have?
Taking things to another level now. Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
Boom! Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Stomping down. Oh, boom, what a kick.
Left foot hospital right.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Shoulder up right away.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. And painful as well.
Evil to reverse. Hoisted up.
Boom! Feast your eyes. Can Shotzi survive this?
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Well, what is she doing here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Get down from there. Get down from there.
How do you survive this? Powerbomb to the table. Just an absolute eruption. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
And women Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.